You're dying right now. Not from some disease, not from some accident waiting to happen. You're dying from comfort, from safety, from doing the same thing every single day and calling it living. That warm blanket you wrap yourself in every morning when you hit snooze. That's not rest, that's surrender. That couch you sink into after work, that's not relaxation, that's slow death. And the scariest part? You don't even see it happening. Your comfort zone is a liar. It whispers sweet things in your ear. It tells you you're good enough right where you are. It tells you tomorrow is fine, next week is fine, next year is fine. But let me ask you something. How many tomorrows have you wasted? How many next weeks turned into next months? How many next years turned into regret? You know what comfort really is? It's fear wearing a disguise. It's laziness dressed up as self-care. It's giving up but making it look like wisdom. You say you're being patient. No, you're being scared. You say you're waiting for the right time. There is no right time. The right time was yesterday. The right time is right now. But you keep waiting because waiting is comfortable and doing is not. Look around at your life right now. Look at where you are. Is this really where you thought you'd be? Is this the person you dreamed of becoming? Or are you just existing, going through the motions? Wake up, work, eat, sleep, repeat. That's not a life. That's a routine. That's survival mode. And you're better than that. You know you are. Deep down inside, you know you're capable of more. But knowing and doing are two different things. Your comfort zone doesn't care about your dreams. It doesn't care about your potential. It doesn't care that you wanted to start that business. It doesn't care that you wanted to get in shape. It doesn't care that you wanted to learn that skill. It just wants you to stay put. Stay safe. Stay small. Because growth is uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. And your comfort zone will do anything to keep you from experiencing discomfort. Here's what nobody tells you. Comfort is the enemy of progress. You cannot grow and stay comfortable at the same time. It's impossible. Growth requires pain. It requires struggle. It requires you to do things that scare you. Things that make you doubt yourself. Things that make you want to quit. But that's exactly where the magic happens. Not in the comfort. In the chaos. Not in the easy, in the hard. Not in the familiar. In the unknown. Every single day you stay in your comfort zone is a day wasted. Every single morning you choose comfort over challenge is a morning you're choosing to stay average. And I know you don't want to be average. Nobody wakes up dreaming of being average. But that's exactly what happens when you let comfort run your life. You become another person who had dreams but never chased them. Another person who had potential but never used it. Another person who died with their music still inside them. Think about the last time you did something that scared you. Really scared you. Not a little nervous. Truly terrified. Can you even remember? Because most people can't. Most people haven't done anything scary in years. They've built their entire life around avoiding fear, avoiding risk, avoiding failure, and in doing that they've also avoided success. They've avoided growth. They've avoided becoming who they're meant to be. Your comfort zone is killing your dreams slowly. So slowly you don't notice. It's like gaining weight. You don't see it day by day. But one day you look in the mirror and you don't recognize yourself anymore. That's what comfort does to your life. One day you wake up and you're 40, 50, 60, and you realize you never really lived. You just existed. You played it safe. You stayed comfortable. And now it's too late. Or is it? Let me tell you something. It's never too late. But you have to decide right now. Are you going to keep living in this bubble? Or are you going to break free? Because breaking free is going to hurt. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to make you want to run back to what you know. But you can't. Not anymore. You've wasted enough time. You've made enough excuses. You've played small for too long. Starting today, you need to do one thing every single day that scares you. Not big things. Small things. Call that person you've been avoiding. Sign up for that class you've been thinking about. Go to that gym you drive past every day. Apply for that job you think you're not qualified for. Start that project you've been planning for months. Just do something. Anything. As long as it's outside your comfort zone. Because here's the truth. Your comfort zone gets smaller every day you stay in it. Think about that. Every day you choose comfort, your world gets smaller. Your confidence gets smaller. Your dreams get smaller. Until one day you wake up and you're trapped in a life you never wanted. A life that feels safe but empty. Comfortable but meaningless. The people you admire didn't get where they are by playing it safe. They didn't build their dreams inside a comfort zone. They stepped out. They took risks. They failed. They got back up. They failed again. And they kept going. Not because they were fearless, but because they understood that staying comfortable was more dangerous than taking a chance. They understood that the real risk is not taking any risks at all. You want to know what's on the other side of your comfort zone? Everything you've ever wanted. Everything you've ever dreamed about. The person you're meant to become. The life you're meant to live. But you'll never know unless you step out, unless you take that first uncomfortable step, and then another, and another, until discomfort becomes your new normal. Stop lying to yourself. Stop saying you'll do it tomorrow. Stop saying you're not ready. Stop saying you need more time. You don't need more time. You need more courage. You need more action. You need to stop thinking and start doing. Because every second you spend thinking about doing something is a second you could have spent actually doing it. Your comfort zone doesn't protect you. It imprisons you. It's a cage you've built for yourself out of fear and excuses. And every day you choose to stay in that cage, you're choosing to give up on yourself. You're choosing to settle. You're choosing to be less than you could be. And that should make you angry. It should light a fire inside you, because you're better than this. You know you are. Look at your life 5 years ago. Are you that different today? Or are you basically the same person, just older? If you're the same person you were 5 years ago, that's a problem. That means you haven't grown, you haven't changed, you've been standing still while the world moved forward. And if you don't change something right now, you'll be the same person 5 years from now. Same fears, same excuses, same regrets. Time doesn't wait for you to get comfortable with change. Time doesn't care if you're ready or not. It keeps moving. And every day you waste being comfortable is a day you'll never get back. Every opportunity you pass up because it feels scary is an opportunity that might never come again. Every dream you put off until tomorrow is a dream that might die before you ever chase it. The voice in your head that tells you to stay where you are is not trying to protect you. It's trying to control you. It's trying to keep you small because small is predictable. Small is safe. But you weren't put on this earth to play small. You weren't given dreams and talents and abilities just to waste them on a comfortable life. You were meant for more. So much more. Starting right now, you need to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. You need to wake up every morning and ask yourself, what can I do today that scares me? What can I do today that pushes me? What can I do today that makes me grow? And then you need to do it. No matter how much your comfort zone screams at you to stop, no matter how much you want to quit, you push through. Because here's what happens when you push through. You get stronger. Every time you do something uncomfortable, you build your resilience. You build your confidence. You prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. And that feeling is addictive. Once you taste what it feels like to break through your limits, you'll never want to go back to playing small again. Your comfort zone wants you to believe that staying where you are is the safest option. But it's not. The real danger is waking up 10 years from now with nothing but regrets. The real danger is getting to the end of your life and realizing you never really lived. You just survived. You just existed. You just played it safe. And now it's over. No do-overs. No second chances. Just regret. Every single person who ever did anything great had to leave their comfort zone. Every single one. The athletes you watch, the business owners you admire, the artists you love, the leaders you respect. They all had to do uncomfortable things. They all had to face their fears. They all had to risk failure. And they all had moments where they wanted to quit, where they wanted to go back to what was safe and familiar. But they didn't. They kept going. And that's what separated them from everyone else. You have that same choice right now. You can keep doing what you've always done and get what you've always gotten. Or you can step out, take a risk, do something different, something scary, something that has no guarantee of working. But at least you'll be moving. At least you'll be trying. At least you'll be alive. Your comfort zone is not your friend. It's a trap disguised as safety. It's a prison disguised as home. And the longer you stay in it, the harder it becomes to leave. The walls get thicker, the fear gets bigger, the excuses get louder. Until one day, you can't even imagine a life outside those walls. And that's when you know you've lost. But you haven't lost yet. You're still here. You're still breathing. You still have time. But not unlimited time. Not forever. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to keep reading motivational stuff and doing nothing? Or are you actually going to change something? Are you going to take action? Real action. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right now. Get up. Move your body. Call that person. Send that email. Start that project. Do that thing you've been avoiding. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Because on the other side of that fear is growth. On the other side of that discomfort is the person you're meant to become. But you'll never get there if you keep choosing comfort. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting to feel ready. You'll never feel ready. Nobody does. The people who succeed are the ones who do it anyway, who start before they're ready, who take action while they're still scared, who move forward even when they don't know how it's going to turn out. Your comfort zone is quietly stealing your life from you, day by day, hour by hour. It's convincing you that tomorrow is good enough, that next year is fine, that someday you'll do, but someday is not a day of the week. Someday is what people say when they mean never. And you're better than that. You're stronger than that. You're more capable than that. So break free. Today. Right now. This moment. Do something uncomfortable. Take one step outside that zone, just one. And then tomorrow take another. And the day after that take another. Until discomfort becomes your new normal. Until growth becomes your lifestyle. Until the person you see in the mirror is finally the person you always knew you could be. Your comfort zone is ruining you. But you have the power to change that. You have the power to step out, to grow, to become, to live. Really live. Not just exist. So what are you waiting for? The perfect time will never come. The fear will never go away. The excuses will always be there. But so will you. And you're the only one who can decide if you're going to let comfort win, or if you're finally going to fight back. The choice is yours. It's always been yours. So choose growth. Choose discomfort. Choose life. Because your comfort zone might feel safe, but it's the most dangerous place you could ever be. It's where dreams go to die. Where potential goes to waste. Where the person you could have been slowly fades away. Don't let that be your story. Don't let comfort be the reason you never became who you were meant to be. Get up. Get out. Get moving. Your life is waiting for you, but it's not waiting in your comfort zone. It's waiting on the other side of your fear. On the other side of your excuses. On the other side of everything that's been holding you back. So go get it, right now. Before another day passes, before another opportunity disappears, before it's too late. You got this. But you have to start. You have to move. You have to leave that comfortable place behind and step into the unknown. That's where your real life begins. That's where you find out what you're really made of. That's where everything changes. So go, now. And don't look back. Because the person you're becoming has no time for the comfort that's been holding you back. That version of you is done playing small, done playing safe, done settling for less. And it's time you became that person. Starting right now.